Aquaman has been one of the few good things to come out of the DC universe, but while fans were dying for the sequel, it kept getting delayed due to lead actress Amber Heard being cancelled from existence. Now, no one has heard from Heard in the recent reshoots. Is Amber removed from Aquaman 2? Today, we'll be digging into the trouble behind the scenes and revealing everything we know so far about the upcoming film. So, let's dive in. First off, what's been going on behind the scenes of the film? The movie's frequent schedule changes have left fans frustrated and led to speculation about Heard's involvement in the film. Despite the messy legal battles with Depp that made the actress one of the most disliked celebs of 2022, she returned to film the scenes for the sequel. She was still on board as Princess Mira after co-star Jason Momoa and director James Wan fought for her to stay in the film. But let's be honest, her future at DC is very shaky, given that the entire internet is signing petitions to remove her from the film. Yes, there's a Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2 petition that has reached a whopping 4.5 million signatures. Guess the fans really want to see her gone from the movie, don't they? Then, YouTube personality Sil Abdul spilled the tea that Heard hasn't been around for the reshoots, which sparked rumors she's being replaced by another actress. Now fans are betting on who replaced Heard, with Emilia Clarke being a fan favorite. Is it all too much to digest? We'll break down the drama for you. Let's talk about the trial that led to Heard's fall from grace. If you've been living under a rock for the last 6 months, Heard was sued by her ex-husband Johnny Depp for $50 million in a defamation trial for publishing an op-ed in. The Washington Post falsely accused him of domestic violence. We all know how the courtroom drama ended. Depp won the case and got $15 million in damages, while Amber was canceled all over the internet with viral memes of her dog stepping on a bee. But an evil reputation of pooping in the bed was not all that Heard walked away with from the courtroom. Since then, she's been receiving a lot of hate, with many co-actors coming forward with their own horrible experiences with the Justice League star. Fans wanted justice for Depp being fired by Disney and Warner Bros. After Heard called him a wife-beater and demanded Amber 2 should be removed from the Aquaman franchise after evidence of her abusing Depp. Netizens have filed many petitions to remove all her scenes, or else they'll boycott the movies. Well, Amber, what goes around comes around, doesn't it? Next, we got insider tea that Heard's been missing from the reshoots. With the cancel mob ready to burn Heard at the stake, Warner Bros. Has been busy doing damage control by reducing her scenes in the sequel, which means a lot of reshoots for the actors. Now get this, we got the news that the 36-year-old hasn't been showing up to the reshoots recently. These claims come from a popular and reliable insider on celeb gossip, YouTuber Sil Abdul, who reported that there were new scenes featuring Mira in the latest round of filming, but no sign of Amber. Has she been replaced by another actress? We can't say for sure just how accurate this is, but the YouTube star has never disappointed us with his scoops in the past, like the cancellation of the Supergirl movie and leaking the reshoots of The Flash, both of which turned out to be true. And considering Heard's been on the wrong side of the press for many months now, it's easy to imagine that Warner Bros. Would want to erase her completely to save the film from taking a huge PR hit. Following this, Variety has debunked rumors of Amber being cut from the new film. With all the rumors of Mira's recasting floating around, Variety recently debunked several rumors, saying she's still in the film. The representatives for the actress also reached out, saying the rumors continue to be inaccurate, insensitive, and slightly insane. Sure, she might not be a fan favorite right now, but some reshoots are just reshoots. And it's not like Aquaman's the only movie that's been delayed, with Warner Bros. Also confirming delays for highly expected films like Shazam! Fury of the Gods. You can see now why everyone's so confused about the Amber and Aquaman 2 situation. On top of this, the president of DC Films, Walter Hamada, added that Heard was almost let go from the film because of a lack of chemistry between her and Momoa. Hamada also revealed that during the post-production, it took a lot of effort to make the audience believe the two have great chemistry, and it wasn't easy. So, it wasn't just bad press that got Heard's scenes cut cut. It was also bad acting. Moving on, fans are hoping for this actress to replace Amber in the sequel. For now, Abdul claims the identity of the new actress is being kept a secret by Warner Bros. The delays also make more sense now. They need more time post-production to scrap off all scenes of Amber with the new actress. While Warner Bros. Hasn't confirmed the news of Heard's removal, it hasn't stopped fans from guessing and praying that Mira will be played by Emilia Clarke. Fans are hoping to see Momoa and Clarke reunited on screen after the terrible season finale of Game of Thrones to give us the throbbing, steaming romance that the superhero movie has been missing. Already, fans are deep-faking Emilia in Heard's scenes, and it turns out to be the recast we've all been dreaming for. Will Warner Bros. Finally give us what we want and give Amber the boot? Or will the new Aquaman be a flop for fans? Next, speaking of Aquaman 2, the movie is all set to release next year with some major changes. Buckle up, a lot of changes have been announced for the next movie. As of now, Jason Momoa, Patrick Wilson, Nicole Kidman, Dolph Lundgren, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II are all set to return to the film. And of course, James Wan will once again direct the film from a script by David Leslie and Johnson McGoldrick. The movie's set to hit theaters by December 25th, 2023, but with Warner Bros. Frequently changing release dates, we wouldn't hold our breath. Some even say the movie's cursed, with James Wan putting the movie on hold to focus on Malignant in 2019 and the whole Amber fiasco. But worry not, we got a good preview of what to expect from The Lost Kingdom. In a behind-the-scenes clip, the crew presented at DC Fandom 2021. The main cast is seen doing a lot of action scenes, and the new concept art of the movie also looks pretty experimental, something we definitely haven't seen before. Up next, the directors also tease some major costume and set changes. Of course, Jason Momoa will return to the lead role as Arthur Curry, but this time, he'll be donning a new suit. The actor shared a photo of a stylish dark blue and silver costume on Instagram from behind the scenes. Fans are guessing from the aesthetic similarities that it's the comic stealth suit. We're still unsure why Arthur needs a covert outfit, and we're all too familiar with his classic orange and green style. So we're going to hold our thoughts on the costume change for now. And it's not just a wardrobe makeover, even the locations are being thought of from scratch. One told the DC Fandom crowd that they can expect the hero will explore other realms this time around. But it won't just be Aquaman sightseeing for 2 hours. There are going to be a lot more fighting scenes this time, so keep an eye out for major stunts. Even Momoa himself just revealed to Ellen DeGeneres that he needed surgery because of the injuries he got during the shooting. We also have news that Tamora Morrison is returning to the role of Arthur's father, so maybe this time Arthur can get the royal treatment he deserves. Last, the plot gets thicker and more villains are expected to join the action. In the OG Aquaman movie, we had Black Manta as the dome-headed villain with a costume that seemed a mix of comic-accurate style and a practical, realistic suit. But the sequel dives straight into his bizarre appearance, with the actor Yahya sporting a recognizable silver helmet with brilliant red eyes and a skin-tight, black, muscular suit. If you're a fan of the comics, you're bound to love his look this time. Even the plot's going to get darker and more mature, as Black Manta and Orm will return to the Last Kingdom. From the clip, we can guess that Orm and Arthur will work together to flee someone together. We're curious to see how David Wilson will go from the ruthless monster in the last movie to banding up with his father. Black Manta was also seen promising to take revenge on Arthur for killing his father, and this time, he's joined forces with Dr. Stephen Shin, an authority on Atlantis, to scheme against Arthur. Yep, Aquaman better watch his back this time. And that's a wrap for this video. How do you feel about the new Aquaman movie and Amber Heard being potentially removed from it? Let us know in the comments below. Do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell notification for similar videos. See you at the next one!